carried these all in one trip because we're not about that 2-trip life. No. In no way, shape, or form am I telling you that this is the correct way to do it if you want to get healthier or lose weight. This is just what's worked for me. I feel best doing. Just take it with a grain of salt, get some inspiration on yummy, healthy meals, and then just tweak it to what your preference and what you like. A little background on my specific story. Around COVID time, like everybody else, I had just rapidly gained 40-50 pounds. Until this day, I don't know why. I went to my doctors, checked my hormones, everything was normal. So I think it genuinely was me eating a horrible diet. Really kind of concerning when my doctor told me I was pre-diabetic. And after that, I was like, we're making a change. I had done keto back in college, but I think I was just more in an unhealthy mindset, very like body dysmorphic, trying to get as tiny as I could. I wanted to do it for my health, and I think that was the biggest factor was, and kind of the biggest motivator was that I wanted to do it to feel better, not to look a certain way. So I think this could be fun, and let me know if you guys want to see more of these videos. So these are the grocery items. Starting off here, we have our proteins. This Argentinian shrimp from Trader Joe's. I heard it's really good. And then I got some turkey. I was feeling like sandwiches. I normally don't do sandwiches, but I had one when I went to Mammoth, and I've been thinking about it ever since. So I kind of wanted to recreate that at home. Got some cilantro for the tacos, some limes, some jalapenos, avocados, some sprouts, and I grabbed some microgreens because health. I love this baby spinach mix base for anything like poke, salads, whatever. And then I grabbed this one too for some more variety. I've also been craving smoothies, and I normally don't do that. So I grabbed some spinach to add some extra greens to it. I always do these Oiko yogurts. And then I'll add like a scoop of cottage cheese to it, and then a berry. So either like a strawberry or a blueberry, because these are low on the glycemic index. Chobani zero sugar creamers are my favorite. I love them with my coffee. As far as snacks goes, I grabbed these Tillamook cheese. I usually get the sharp white cheddar, and then I saw the medium cheddar, so I wanted to try that out. More cheese for the sandwiches. Some eggs in the back there. And then I discovered bitchin' sauce, and it's been a game changer, and I love doing bell peppers and cucumbers with. These are my, when I'm craving something sweet or, you know, naughty. I love these Lily's chocolates. They are so good. As far as sodas go, I am an Olipop girl, and I just wanted to try this poppy one. I think I've had the cherry lime, and it's pretty good. These are my options for chips. So we have the wild protein chips. These are like made from chicken, and then we have the Quest ones, and these are pretty solid too. So this is breakfast. I'm gonna probably sip this matcha throughout the day, and then this is the yogurt. Yum. Limeade coffee. Just finished by the pool. It was so nice out. It was so hot. Just took a shower, and now I'm hungry. I'm gonna make some shrimp tacos and then have the leftovers for work tomorrow. I do go back on the ambulance tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna like prep a little bit for the next day tomorrow, and then towards the end of the night I'll show you what I pack for work for the 24-hour shift. So excited. Shrimp tacos sound like they would hit the spot so good right now. bit later in the evening and I'm filming on my front camera, which is broken, so that's why there's the glare. I wanted like a late night dessert option, so I wanted to show you my favorite one. I use the Lily's almond dark chocolate squares, or you could just use any Lily's chocolate. A square. Take some almond butter, throw it up on top. I'm gonna do a little bit extra because I'm feeling the vibes. And then throw a little sea salt. Get your strawberry ready. So good. It's like just the right amount of like crunchy, sweet, salty. Just be mindful that like nuts and nut butters, almond butter is technically low carb and just high calorically. You're watching your numbers, just be mindful of that. I don't count my macros and I don't count my calories. I just feel like it discourages me and kind of overwhelms me, so I just am mindful of it. Being said, like if I want almond butter, I'm not going to stop myself, but I'm not going to also eat the whole jar, you know. So so I'm at work and we've been running since this morning and I haven't had a chance to go back to station and eat. This morning I had a protein shake and then the hospital here has like a little snack room for us. So I just literally grabbed 2 hard-boiled eggs, some string cheese, and a Celsius. And hopefully this holds me over until I get back to station. I can show you what I packed for lunch. So I'm at station and I'm just gonna use this salad bag and then I'm gonna use this Primal Kitchen cilantro lime dressing. I haven't used it yet, but it sounds pretty good. And then right now I'm just grilling up some salmon. Still gonna add the Organics Baby Spring mix too, just to get like a variety of the lettuce. So this is the final product. I just added some microgreens and I added some avocado to it, but this looks so yummy and I'm so excited to eat it. I think I'm gonna throw some Tabasco on top too. Girlfriend and I are getting kind of hungry, so we want a snack. So we're making little turkey wraps with Swiss cheese, and then we have, what are you laughing at? And then we have some bitching sauce. And we have bell peppers. And she's making me one right now. All right, girl dinner. Hey guys, it's the next day and with the with the 0 sugar. Guys, it's the next day and I have another 12-hour shift today, so I'm just gonna make some breakfast really quickly. I have a bowl, so I just have a cup, but it basically has the Oikos peach yogurt, and then I put a spoon of cottage cheese and some strawberries at the top. I'm gonna add this Purely Elizabeth granola, so that's my yogurt cottage cheese. I just had some coffee, and again with the 0 sugar Chobani caramel sweetener. Breakfast for now before I hop on the ambulance and then run around the city again. So I got up early today and I just finished filming a TikTok and editing for a video. So I have that up. It's my room decor TikTok, but I just made some chili oil eggs for breakfast. These are my favorite savory breakfast, and then I just put keto bread to make it low carb. So I visited my mom and she made me a yummy Greek salad. So that's what I'm gonna have. I wish I could have the bread, but unfortunately next time. He heated me up some chicken korma on the side and I'm so excited, yum. And I stopped for coffee and this is the order I got. Just a iced latte with almond milk and sugar-free vanilla. I'm gonna be honest, I may or may not have met up with my girlfriend and had a plate of nachos. Like I said, we're not perfect, but I'm just gonna jump back into it. And for dinner, I'm gonna do some low carb chicken fried rice. So I meal prepped this earlier. It's just like chicken and the cauliflower stir fry from Trader Joe's. I'll post it right here. And I just douse it in like soy sauce and sriracha, and that usually fills me up because there's a ton of chicken in here. So I'm gonna heat it up and I'll show you what it looks like. What it looks like, and then I'm going to add some coconut aminos for soy sauce, and then we're gonna drown it in sriracha. So that is dinner, and then I will show you dessert in just a second. A mug cake. I didn't film it because I wasn't sure how it's going to turn out, but if it's good, I'll put the recipe on the description. Not bad. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let this cool for a minute, and don't judge, guys, but I think I'm gonna put this zero sugar chocolate fudge topping because that just sounds bomb, and it's the closest thing to crumble cookie that I can get. Taste test. I don't feel like cooking tonight, and we're gonna go grab some In-N-Out for dinner. In-N-Out's like one of those places that's pretty good to like make low carb. I usually just get like a double protein style, and I add whole grilled onions because I love that, and then I'll eat it with like pepperoncinis. Discovered that apparently the spread is not necessarily low carb because of the ketchup and the relish. I think it's like 5 grams of carbs every packet you use. So if you are like really strict with it, like keto wise, where you can only have 20 grams of carbs, I would say opt out of the sauce. Just like make it at home with sugar-free ketchup or whatever you have on hand. As far as drinks go, you can just do like a Diet Coke or a light lemonade that they have at In-N-Out because they make it with like monk fruit and stevia, which is perfect. So let's go get some dinner. So we got dinner. I may or may not have gotten 2 of these.